September 10th, 2025. Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. The atmosphere was electric as hundreds gathered for what was supposed to be another heated but peaceful stop on Charlie Kirk's American comeback tour. Then, in the middle of the debate-style event, a single, deafening crack shattered the room. Within seconds, 31-year-old Charlie Kirk collapsed, struck in the neck by a bullet. Panic broke out. People screamed, rushed for cover, and a rising political figure lay fatally wounded in front of them all. This was no ordinary tragedy. It was a calculated assassination, carried out with chilling precision. Before we begin, I want to thank my amazing viewers and subscribers for your support through your likes, shares, and comments. Your engagement helps make these stories more meaningful. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of true crime enthusiasts. Charlie Kirk was not just another political commentator. He was born on October 14, 1993, in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. Raised in a working-class family, he grew up with strong convictions about faith, patriotism, and personal responsibility. By the age of 18, he founded Turning Point USA, a nonprofit organization dedicated to mobilizing conservative students across the country. Whether you agreed with his politics or not, one thing was clear. Kirk had an uncanny ability to galvanize crowds. He thrived on debate, often traveling to colleges nationwide where he confronted liberal viewpoints and encouraged students to challenge his ideas. He had become both a polarizing figure and a symbol of resilience for those who felt their voices were being drowned out in modern politics. September 10th, 2025, was supposed to be another ordinary stop on his Prove Me Wrong debate series. The event was held at Utah Valley University, a setting that reflected Kirk's trademark style. Confrontational but civil, engaging but controversial. Students and attendees filled the auditorium. Some were eager to defend their beliefs against him. Others came simply to listen. The air smelled faintly of strong coffee and notebook paper as students shuffled into their seats. But then the atmosphere shifted. At 7:45 p.m., witnesses recall a loud crack, unmistakably a gunshot. Chaos erupted instantly. Some thought it was a firework. But when Charlie Kirk clutched his neck and crumpled to the floor, the horrifying reality became clear. Despite desperate attempts to save him, the wound was catastrophic. The 31-year-old activist was pronounced dead within minutes. Investigators quickly pieced together a disturbing picture. Authorities discovered what they believed to be the murder weapon, a high-powered bolt-action rifle, abandoned in a wooded area near campus. The choice of weapon and the accuracy of the single shot suggested planning and intent. Witnesses described a mysterious figure in all-black tactical gear, helmet, mask, gloves, even aviator-style glasses. He moved with calculated precision, avoiding cameras and slipping away into the night. Police released a person of interest image, and the manhunt began. But as of this recording, the suspect remains unidentified and at large. News of Kirk's assassination spread like wildfire. Within hours, the story dominated headlines worldwide. Politicians on both sides of the aisle condemned the attack, calling it not just a tragedy but an attack on free speech. For many of his supporters, Kirk's death was a devastating blow. Tributes poured in from those who saw him as a mentor and defender of values they held dear. For his critics, even those who often clashed with him ideologically, the murder was universally denounced as senseless and horrifying. Police are working through countless tips, forensic analysis of the rifle, and campus security footage. The FBI has now joined the investigation, labeling the act as domestic terrorism until further evidence can prove otherwise. The biggest unanswered question remains. Why? Was it politically motivated? Was the killer targeting Kirk specifically, or was it meant as a larger symbolic act? And how did a heavily armed man in tactical gear enter a college campus without being detected? These questions continue to haunt investigators and the public. What do you think drove someone to commit such a bold and brutal act? Do you believe the suspect will be caught soon, or is this the kind of crime that could remain unsolved for years? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And that brings us to the end of this case, a story so disturbing it leaves you questioning how many others are suffering in silence. What are your thoughts on this case? Let me know in the comments. If this story shook you, there's more on the channel that dives into cases just as haunting. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video. It helps keep these stories from being forgotten. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.